Hello, hello. And correct, it was 10.2 earlier, but I got rid of it. But hello. Turn that off. However, considering we didn't really do anything earlier, I decided to just make this one 9.5. But hello, Riesling. Hope you're having a good day. I've yet to drop any frames. Yeah, it is part today. But I probably won't end up doing any of the things. We're just gonna go and do side quests. Maybe catch some Pokemons. I have no idea what caused the earlier problems. As far as I can tell, it was just on Twitch's end. I did see a few things where, let's see, the down detector was getting some complaints from people earlier. So like, it wasn't just me, I think. Because it was roughly at that time. But couldn't tell you for sure. I have no idea. We seem to be fine now, though. I'm not dropping any frames. At least, you know, not in OBS. My brain might be dropping some frames, but that's normal. And hello, Gum. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Thing. So, I'm on the fence on whether or not to do any main story things, because it's, I don't know, late. Yeah. I mean, I tried streaming towards the other... Oh, I forgot it's this bit. To the other... like, servers, but none of them worked. So it could have also been my internet. I don't know. I didn't mention it earlier, but another thing that kept me up a little bit is that people have been driving by very loudly. I'll try it. Like, before I started the stream earlier, we had police and a fire truck and an ambulance going by, which is pretty rare. So it's possible that something got broken somewhere close. Who knows? Joel the Goldman. But otherwise, nothing important has happened since the last stream. This could be a problem. He's already poisoned. Great. I can't cure that either. Like, I cannot access my... I can't access my items. Stop poisoning my boys! Absolutely is dead. That is the same default that tried to say we had a Gloomy, yes. It could be the same person, but now they're a gourmet, so... But hello, Pete. Hope you're having a good day. We are dealing with some Garbo. He's got no moves that can really affect this. I watched him. He uses Toxic. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. How did I kill him through Protect? That's how you do a restaurant battle. I need to report this restaurant. It has poisoned me immediately. I've barely ordered anything. New restaurant opened up, and I have to say, nah, I'm not going there. Nah. And there's Julius. This feels like cheating. It kind of is. I guess it did count for all of those streams you saw earlier, but that also means everyone else, like, missed. All their streaks are gone, I guess. Can't use item for your satchel right now. Why not? Seems a little busted that they're allowed to poison me and I can't cure that. Like, I can't do anything about this. I am slowly dying. Well, I shouldn't say, but I can't hold back. Don't get cocky, kid. It'll only get harder from here. It's already so difficult. I am poisoned. I got poisoned day 1. There you go. Ah, jeez, a 10 stream streak. Thanks so much for the support. Enjoy your free points. He's covered in toxic gas. Poison, he's got rock moves, but I've got steel moves, it's fine. Teaching my bug rapid spin. Steel moves, not Z moves. Z moves aren't in this game, I think. They should be. Given the name of the game. And so. We have been streaming a lot lately. I mean, I guess I stream the same amount every week, but the point is, I've been streaming pretty late lately. Even with time changing. Both cores are down to present the puzzle, blah blah blah. How many do I have to fight? I think he might have said that, but I wasn't really reading. I don't like your nose. How rude. 99.95. I don't have to win the last one, I just have to survive. Wow, that didn't take long at all. Can't use healing items. Like, this would be easy if I could heal, but I cannot. Can't use items when you're satchel right now. Why? Don't worry about it. Keep a calm mind when handling all these gourmet meals. Such as some ampersand electricity will shock your systems with how much flavor is in each bolt. Ow, that's not good. Ow, that hit me too. There's just something about his nose. Maybe it's the hair too. He's just so flat looking. He looks like an eraser. This is the purpose of a restaurant battle. Work up an appetite by losing spectacularly. Yeah, that's what it is. The 5th course, 100% Germain's Pokemon. Bon appetit. How am I supposed to fight this? Me. Germain the Gourmet. Kangaskhan with the little Kangaskhan baby. I Mega Evolve. Does it heal status effects? That's far more accurate, you're right. That was just Bert. Well, I don't know, Bert. What are we gonna do in this Pokemon arena? I don't actually remember what Bert sounded like. Or what he did. Well, that is the downside of using a fire type. I literally can't do anything but drink you. I'm sorry. I lack any other way to interact with people, such as my curse as a vampire. Oh, he died? Why did he die? I didn't do anything. Oh, it might have been the infestation, actually. Also, you... Actually, can I just stand here and look at you? I can. Wow. That's... possibly an oversight. My well-marinated battling technique did not stand up to your refined palate. Please do not marinate your Pokemon in the middle of dinner. There's still more. The 6th course... I don't know what to do. Other than die. But that feels like an oversight that they just... You're very tough. I can just hold my Pokemon and, you know, hope that they die. Do anything that is affecting them. Like, if I could poison this guy, I would. However... I have been wondering what happens if this runs out. They get to use... Oh, well, I guess leftovers, but still! What happens if I run out? Okay, just close it. There's absolutely no drawback of just sitting there and waiting. Except that I died. Nope, apparently not. They're just kind of here. Yeah, there you go. Someone pinged me some terrifying nightmare. Don't check the Discord. Hope you'll come again. Not until I'm... I think wild Pokemon do start attacking you directly. Because they can beat you up. They can just make your entire world pain and blood.
Will deliver.
And I do, in fact, exist, Reborn. You have objective facts. Or the stream is an objective fact that I do, in fact, exist. Well... If I could be an imaginary mage, I would. Imagine the power of just imagining a spell, and then boom, it's there. You imagine a fireball, boom, fireball. You imagine a dragon showing up and tap dancing on your enemies, boom, there you go. It's there. Leave in the heart of the Pokeballs and attack their life points directly. That would have been the ultimate strategy for all of the big tournaments Ash was in. He wouldn't need to worry about being bad if he just beat up all the trainers. I guess we're gonna talk to these small children that are probably gonna kick our butts. Hello, Jandre. Hey, is that a Mega Ring? Can you Mega Evolve your Pokemon? Cool, right? Whoa, that is so cool! I bet you knew lots about Mega Evolution. Hey, maybe she can teach us. Not just any old Pokemon trainer after all, she's a super cool Mega Evolution user. Please teach us about Mega Evolution. Okay. Let's learn about Mega Evolution. I feel like... What am I supposed to teach them? Can we have a special class about Mega Evolution, please? Sure, gather around, children, and get ready to Mega Evolve. You're gonna evolve directly into adults. We'll take turns asking you questions, okay? I'll go first. You know those little spheres you need to Mega Evolve your Pokemon? What are they called? Mega Stones? Wait, shouldn't I be asking the questions? Oh, there's stones for Mega Evolving! That means they're called Mega Stones. Makes sense. I got a question. Mega Stones are named after Pokemon they match with, right? What kind of Mega Stone does Kanari use to Mega Evolve into Electros? To evolve her? Oh. It's Electrite, right? I don't actually... Wait. Why are they asking me these questions? But it's right? Right? Yeah, I guess it is the full name most of the time, right? Wait. Oh, I'm thinking of a different Pokemon, I think. Yeah, it is Electros, right? Electros is Ite. Electros is Ire. A Dragonite Ite. That sounds right. Do all Megastones have that Ite at the end? It's so funny. My turn now. When Pokemon Mega Evolve, their moves get stronger. But what do you call those moves? Plus moves? I knew that one. It yells at me a lot for it. I get it. Those moves do seem like a real plus. Huh. And that some Pokemon can change types when they Mega Evolve. Can you name one? Ampharos becomes a dragon. Right? I have one in my party. That's right, Mega Ampharos gains a dragon type. You're all a bunch of nerds. Okay, wow, Koi. I'm gonna ask something fun. Bunch of nerds. Not the Pokemon can Mega Evolve, right? Which Mega Evolution do you think is the strongest? Oh. Mega Feraligatr, obviously. The one I have. Yeah, I guess there's no right answer. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. No! Mine is objectively better. He gets a cool hat. Everyone had their turn asking questions, right? And we're done with class. That's not how class works. I'm supposed to be asking the question. You know so much about Mega Evolution, you're definitely a Mega teacher. In class, I want to learn more about Mega Evolution. Me too. Heard the rumor that's going around here saying the strongest Mega Evolution is gonna save Lumiose. Okay, thank you, children. For the random Mega Shards. Is that what school's like nowadays? All the kids just spam the teachers with questions, and then they're like, wow, we asked so many cool questions. We sure do love this subject. Imagine how many people would hate being math teachers if they were the one being asked questions all day. That's why math teachers exist. They just want to see people suffer with math questions. That they probably made up, maybe. Not entirely sure about that. I know my math teacher in high school was a pretty cool guy and actually sat and helped people. But he was also very quick to laugh if you didn't get a question right. That would be good if it was just ask me questions about stuff you want to know about that you're not sure about. But I don't know, all of those kids kind of asked me weird questions. That felt more like a tutorial for me than for them.
Hello, ma'am. Would you like to ride anywhere? Actually, my first day in the job and I haven't gotten a single passenger yet. I've practiced plenty, so I know what I'm doing, but I'm pretty nervous until I get used to these things. So please, help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything.
Okay. Sure. I've yet to actually use a taxi, because I can just teleport, but...
Tell me whenever you're ready to put pedal to the metal.
I don't like the way she paused right there.
Can I take you in my taxi?
Where should we go? A major location. A plaza. A Pokemon Center. A cafe. Or a restaurant. Brock has 2 Pokeballs and Ash has 3 Pokeballs. How bonker is it that Pikachu beat Onix with an electric move? Don't worry about it. And go to a cafe? Okay.
I'm not sure I can find any of those. Could you maybe choose a different destination?
Then why'd you give me an option? Okay, well... Take me to a plaza? I'm not sure I could find any of those. Okay, plazas no. A restaurant? I'm not sure I can find any of those. A Pokemon Center. Magenta's Pokemon Center. Thank you so much! Gosh, my first ever fare, even though I'm not charging anything. Alright, let's get going. Well, at least you know where to get to a Pokemon Center. Guess having only one destination makes this one kind of one-of-a-kind cab, huh? Don't you think? Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to get to more than one place without getting lost. Oh, you know the strawberry tarts at Cafe Pokemon Me? I love those, they're great. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't talk about myself what I like, huh? I mean, that's fine. You're kinda tough to drive through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere, huh? But it makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place, right? Not really, but go on. Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Okay. Right, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. Yeah, the taxi driving seems pretty rough in this town where there are a billion Pokemon in the streets. That's it there. We've arrived at your destination, ma'am. Magenta Pokemon Center. As promised, you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay like normal. Really? But you don't have to. Let me insist that'll be $700, please. That's fine. I've got so many mushrooms, I can pay a taxi cab. And you know, I'm sure that Pokemon gas probably costs a lot too. We're gonna find out where this hospital is. My first fare taught me a lot, like how far I still gotta go before I'm a true pro. Got lost in the streets, lost in a conversation, almost hit a guy, did hit that one guy, but he was like, I'm a ghost, it's fine. And I think I totally lost your trust by the end. What? You have one new area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battles, how about it? I knew it would go this way. Will she have the car? That would be funny. Okay, so we are here. We were over here? Somewhere? Where were we? I want to say here, but... No, it was up here. I don't remember. Point is, we didn't go very far. Please, you're my first ever fare. Let me pay you back with a rewarding battle. Sure, why not? Great, I'll show you I'm not so hopeless at everything I do. Gonna try to run me over. I could see it happening. She could just go get in her car and be like, this is my final Pokemon. Ow. What? It dodged the laser beam with Volt Switch? Yeah, didn't dodge that. What level is she? Everything's dying so quick. 54, that's not bad. Not amazing, but... Oh boy. Great, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? You don't have to. You can be the most skilled person in the universe and you'll still lose occasionally. It turns out the battle taught me how far I've still got to go as a trainer too. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. Really enjoyed battling with you. And hey, look, we're in front of a hospital. I can just go right over there. I never give up on Pokemon battling. Not the best, but still gives me confidence. If I don't give up as a taxi driver, I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Thank you again for being my first ever fare, and for the great battle. And also paying, because then you definitely get fired. But I guess that does confirm that Red Room's not in here. There's no way the taxi driver wouldn't have that. Anything I can help you with? Nope, I'm good. And we go to the next thing, which is this one now. And this town is pretty big. If I wasn't able to teleport everywhere, I don't know, we'd probably be using taxi drivers a lot more, that's for sure. Although maybe not if they attack me after every single trip. Because that would be annoying. Imagine you get out of the taxi driver and he's like, oh, or get out of the taxi and the driver gets out with you. He's like, alright, put him up. You gotta pay your fee and then you gotta pay for wasting my time coming over here. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, there's a thing up there. That's right. Also, there's a ghost? Oh, jeez. Okay. Actually a ghost haunting this cafe. If I told you the molly out there that can't be caught, you wouldn't believe me, would you? But it's true. I came across a molly that I'd describe as downright uncatchable. I don't even know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that molly, I'll give you 20 Ultra Balls I have left. Uncatchable molly is up on the rooftop of a building near the electrical substation. Go on. Catch molly if you can. Okay. Why molly specifically? And I don't know how to get up there. So many side quests in this game. Which isn't a bad thing. It's nice to have things to do, but it'll be sad when I get to the molly and when I get to the molly and it's gonna be like, oh, I already caught this thing. All the way over here. Apparently I was going there anyway. Get up here? Yes. Still, I've been pretty satisfied with, like, the size of the world. Like, it's a little silly that we're stuck in town, but, you know, since we can go pretty much everywhere we see, that's nice. The taxi driver is Life Stealer. I don't want to deal with Life Stealer. It's uncatchable molly. Do you want to try to battle it and see if you can catch it? Yeah. How much neck pain does Molly go through? It's always looking over its shoulder. I mean, it knows that its face is in the front, right? Anyway. That was easy. Wow. Uncatchable. You caught the Molly!
You came up here after all. You fool. Figured now was about time when you give up on trying to catch Molly. Wait, this is the one that I... It is! You managed to catch the uncatchable Molly? Yeah, the Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers that deem worthy. Wow. You think it's true? Either way, Pokemon really aren't quite an enigma. Are they? I don't know how many Pokemon you met, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter.
Okay. I kind of figured he... yeah, I kind of figured he would object and say that I cheated or something. Or that he was coming up here and revealing this was a big secret so he could rob me. He was working with this Molly in order to trick me into, I don't know, being away from the cops? But no, he was just some weirdo. How do I get over there? That looks like how. Wait, no it can't be. 'Cause that's in there. He might be a loser. But we might also be a loser. The sun's getting low. Don't look outside. And I think we've officially passed the point I was lagging out in the last stream. I shouldn't be pointing that out. Unless something is listening. I was also told by someone that there might be some events coming out for this game. Involving some new megas. I don't have anyone that can break rocks. So I'm just gonna walk around, I guess. But we might be getting the Mega Mewtwo's at some point. And it probably won't be DLC. Mega Mewtwo is pretty cool. I prefer the one that looks more like Mew, as like a real callback to his origin. But the other one's also good. Now look at it. I don't remember which one's which. I want to say X is the buff one. But I'm probably wrong. Eh? Really, bird? You would think they'd be knowledgeable enough to avoid attacking a giant bug. Well, good. I'm happy to be right every now and then. That's true, it was a bird attacking that bug. Maybe he was just really hungry. Like, I know this bug is like 20 times my size, but... Take the potion. Protein. Random couple, just hanging. What are you guys doing up here? Surprise X allowed this Battle Royale since all the participating trainers agreed to it. I didn't agree to it! I should have read the fine print. Seemed off to you that Mewtwo had a Mega Evolution? That's why I like the small one, because it's kind of him reaching to, you know, his origin as Mew's clone, so he looks more like Mew. Oh, you can trade the screws for some dolls. For some canary dolls, you know, the streamer girl? Her grandfather kind of runs the scaffolding stuff around here, and we can give one of his workers some colorful screws, and they'll give us a doll, which improve our stats. So we need to get over there. Hello, Mimikyu.
I love being a pie. If only I could climb Prism Tower.
I'm glad you also think this outfit looks like a detective outfit. Yep. We're looking for clues. And evil quest givers. Look at this guy, having Doom on this guy's roof. Great up here on the rooftops, huh? Sometimes you can find rare Pokemon and huge clusters of Mega Crystals up here. Which, you know, Mega Crystals... not exactly a good thing, but... Sick jumps. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. The buff one is just the Smash Brothers Mewtwo. Went away from his psychic powers and just gave in to lifting. I'm not trying to find clues discreetly with a 50-foot tall centipede, Mimikyu. I'm trying to intimidate the clues into revealing themselves if they don't want to get stepped on by a 50-foot tall centipede. I mean, what else would I use? This tiny dog? Absol usually makes people really nervous, so... I swear, was there an easier way up here? There is in fact a ladder right there. Wait, is that Dora? Whoa. That is Dora! She got all the way up here. She's grown so tall. Hey, you're the one I talked to before, right? About the halucha around these rooftops? I think it's why is the one that appears in Smash true. I mean, if you could punch a kid in the face, defying his psychic powers, you would. I told you before about the halucha around these rooftops? Yeah, I remember that. I don't know what you did, but I managed to find halucha again after that. Oh yeah, this is the girl that, for some reason, was talking with the halucha that Mega evolved. It's really lethargic, though. Ever since then, it's been acting strange. Why is this faraway look on its face as if it's remembering something? Lucha! Oh my, what's going on, Halucha? Looks like it wants to battle. You think maybe it wants to have a battle against you? Again? Guess it wants a rematch. Now that's not Mega Ball. Pardon? I don't quite follow. Not sure what's going on, but if Halucha wants to battle, could you grant its wish? Does she not know I beat it up? I think this is the first Mega Pokemon that's come back. Ready to battle Halucha? The Mucha Lucha rematch. The remake we all desperately need. Ta-da! And it's dead. What an amazing battle. Ah! Thank you for the battle. I'm not gonna lie and say it was fun. That was amazing! I had no idea Pokemon Mouse could be so exciting. Yeah, that was... Are you guys on the edge of your seat from that battle? The battle-obsessed taxi-hating Chespin? Yeah, we caught it. We also evolved it, but I was told that it doesn't have a Mega Form right now, so I put it in the box. Not about beating out an opponent, it's about facing each other without holding back. Like how you one-shot that guy. Hey Halucha, I think you can let me be your partner? Huh? I'll do more than just feed you. Promise I'll learn everything I can about being a trainer. I want to help you. Aw. Kinda surprised Dora isn't, you know, getting a monkey friend, but this is better. Thank you, I won't let you down. So do I give her a Pokeball, or... Thank you so much for battling Halucha. That'd be really hard for a wild Pokemon to live in the city, but I guess Pokemon are more powerful than I ever imagined. I'm gonna try to become stronger too, together with Halucha. Cool. Well, that's good to hear, Mimikyu, except... I've already got it, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it is. I'm already rank K. Yeah, it barely took any time at all, to be honest. Alright, someone's messaging me. Why can't I link play? Oh, because someone's attacking me. That's a good reason. This random ghost just randomly tried to eat my face. What Pokemon did I use? I did... Feraligatr, Absol, and I think Ampharos. So basically the same as you, except I had Absol instead of Gardevoir. You know, starter and then these two. And I think Absol did the most work. Because it had Aerial Ace. Why did he explode? Actually, I take that back. I think Feraligatr did the most because it had Aqua Jet, and I was just stealing kills. Hello, Reckon. So that's the best way to rank up. It's just take all the kills. As soon as you see someone get low, just boom, snipe them. How could I? Well, I held down L2 and then pressed Y. And look, it wasn't that easy. There were a few runs where I got obliterated. There was one where I got 0 kills, and the top guy had like 13. And the others were all like 6 and 7, but I was 0. Bottom of the barrel fish. And all's fair in love and Pokemon battles, Mimikyu. Plus, like, some of the trainers were running, like, giant Tyrannitars and Imbors, and I'm just a little fish. But I think I was still a Crocodile. It's over here. How many times I gotta shit, hell yeah. No Pokemon stronger than my Arbok, see? Bischoff, scarce thinking about it. It is a silly pad on its belly. Glalie a million times gnarlier. I think Arbok's cute and I think Glalie's ugly, so I don't think either of them are really that scary. Oh, what are you looking at? Actually, you're gonna help sort us out. All you gotta do is face us in battle, easy, right? Yeah, but it'll be one of your Pokemon against my Arbok one-on-one. Same deal with him. One of your Pokemon versus his Glalie. Decided. We'll decide once and for all which one of our Pokemon's stronger by battling you, a random trainer. Okay. Who do I have fight them? Just kidding, it'll be the scariest Pokemon I have. Be this giant bug glaring down at you. Hold on, I only got my Arbok. Deal that you gotta battle with only one Pokemon. Oh, you cereal. I have to put them in the box? Just let me pick one. Yeah, we're never gonna just fight each other, you crazy? It'll be a draw! Okay. Up against me first, one-on-one against my Arbok. I'm gonna win. Hurry up and lose already. Wow, rude. Rust Syndicate Grunt. Also, how did they not know who I am at this point? The side quest might have popped up before we actually fully met them, though. What level are you? 45? What a baby. Charbok, defeated by a mere bug. Boa? My Arbok lost. Eh, who'd thought? Guess me and my Glalie really must be the strongest. Hey, your Pokemon and my Glalie are gonna have a one-on-one. Okay. I mean, honestly, I could fight you both at the same time. Gonna go ahead and cure that though. Found me and my Glalie dicks. One-on-one thing, obviously. Gonna win. Yeah, come fight me, you stinking nerds. And roll out. And X scissors. Wow, it's almost like you guys are exactly the same. No way! We lost the exact same way? How could this happen? Can't believe it, even Michael Haley was defeated like it was nothing. Well, ain't this just great? We both just got stomped. It only mean one thing. My Albach isn't strongest and neither is ukulele. That's right, it's me. That's right there. Strong as this kid's partner, Scolipede. 54? Something. Well, there's a big Magikarp in a small pond. I know I looked at the first one, and I want to say it was like 55, 54. I want to strive for now, though, thanks to you, kid. Right, and I'm going to strive way harder and leave this chump and his Glalie in the dust. And if I let you get ahead of me, you're gonna keep battling and keep you in your place. Okay, guys. 45. Okay, well. In my brain, they were 50, because it had to be at least a bit of a challenge, right? Alright, those two are gonna go flirt somewhere else. I'm gonna put my Pokemon back in my box. Hint of an Australian accent. That was just a thug accent. I didn't have a place in mind. You telling me that all Australian accents kind of sound like thugs? Wow, Mimikyu. Okay, put everyone back in the spot. Just mine. Wow. I'm not gonna take this insult sitting down, Mimikyu. It's not my fault. I don't have any training. I'm just making noises. Why can't I pick up this rock? What is this rock? Oh, it's a light. I think. Hello? Random hole in the syndicate? Oh no, the syndicate has a mole! He dug this big hole in the middle of our garden! Hey, I know you, you're part of Team Miz! Listen, Corbo really doesn't like his garden being messed up. Well, if you don't want to take the blame, you better find out who did this. Culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail holes to find them. That sounds like your job, dude. I think Corbo would... I don't think Corbo would care. Or at least he would trust that I didn't do it. We are technically free from the Mafia. We just got done with the tournament I was forced into. Almost dug other places too. Follow the trail. True, that is Ace Attorney logic. But you're the only one here when I discovered it, so you must be the culprit. What? And I should have... There's so many random quests that I'm just not doing. Okay, it just points at this guy. Dang it. Also a hole right here. Uh-huh. Where? Oh. Your name is spelled out in the dirt. This Pikachu used its left hand, even though it's right-handed, to write your name. Or even worse, they spelled it out using tiny mushrooms. And I'm known as the Tiny Mushroom Gatherer. Darn it, game. That would have been a good time to give me another tiny mushroom. You want to investigate? Sure. It's probably a little mole guy. That would be how we catch him. They clearly use a normal S. Or even worse, they use the cooler S. You know the one. Drill! Which is rich, because I'm clearly the superior Sappy with the superior S. A drill. Aye, Team Miz Grunt. Not a grunt? Man, bound the one who made those holes. It was this Drillber. A drill! Oh, come on, eh? It's got a lot of answer for its crimes against our god, and I'm taking it to the office. I'm gonna give it a tiny hat. You're coming too, Team Miz Grunt. Why is it following him? I did too, but when I saw the other one in the distance, I figured they would just let me keep going. Yeah, make me an admin at least. I do all the work. I mean, if I was capable of talking on my own, I would probably just be the boss at this point. I like how he didn't force me to come along. It was just, nope, I'm just gonna go over here and do this. I do all the admin work. I beat people up, I try to look intimidating and fail miserably. Every evil team admin has done the same. Sunstone. So close. If I had known that gap was there, we probably could have made it. I almost did cool jumps. Besides, none of the admins in the other evil gangs ever did any admin work. All they did was yell at me. Now we're up here. I think I have enough screws to buy some more plushies. Loosen up my wallet. Is that an alpha monkey? That is a scary alpha monkey. Huh? I see something. Turn around. Huh? What the? Dawn is approaching. The sun has you at gunpoint. Oh, I should have probably gone to battle things. Oh. Doesn't really matter. Look at all these buildings you can climb. You see that tower in the distance? You can't climb up there. But you see this child on the edge of this roof? You can punt it off the roof if you so desire. Is it following me? Oh. I was kind of hoping it would just follow me. That would have been fun. That up to dinner? Well, with Team Skull and Team Star? Like, they weren't bad guys, right? Or, no, it was Team Yell. Like, they were just fanboys. Team Skull were thugs, but they weren't, like, you know, the Mafia. Gotcha. I think that's the last Flabibi we need. That looks white to me. So there we go, we finally got all 5 flowers. There's technically 6, but I have a feeling we're not gonna get that one. Though that would be funny. Oh. Hello, Pidgey. Someone down there wants to talk to me. Can I land on this? Nope. A new day is dawning. You there! Hey, it's Claire. You ever had someone use the move Protect against you in a Pokemon battle? It's so neat how when a Pokemon uses Protect, it negates all incoming damage. But I actually prefer the move Detect. Sure, maybe protecting your Pokemon safe for longer, but you can use Detect more frequently. Okay, okay. Let's have a battle, trainer. Let me show you how strong my Detect is. It's better to detect than to protect. What if you detect something you need to protect? You've detected that there's a giant bug rolling towards you. How will you protect yourself? Claire the Battle Girl. Oh no, it detected my attack. What if? It just dies anyway. A Machoke? I love how they detect perfectly. Not that it matters. A Medicham? Like, I feel overleveled for all these SideQuests. Scream and get into the fetal position? I don't think that'll protect you against a bug. Although it might just join you. It might just scream beside you and curl up. Yeah, what do you think of my Pokemon use Detect? Way different from Protect, right? They, I'll make her happy, sure. Right? Sure, they must prevent your Pokemon from taking damage. Detect is just so much cooler, though. Call it a personal preference if you must. In the end, finding your personal battle style is all that matters. Well, not all that matters. I did lose horribly to a giant bug. Anyway, take my black belt. I clearly deserve it. Hello, random stranger. The sun returns. Yeah, I didn't go attack anyone. Oh well. Hello, Distant. Long-range attacks take time to fire off, while close-range attacks can be executed rapidly. All about using the right sort of move at the right time. Whoa, where'd the dragon come from? This old man have a salamence? Practice helps build familiarity. Familiarity helps you stay calm. And a giant dragon... Oh. He's fighting a lady with another... Well, I was gonna say dragon, but it's just a dinosaur. Wait, are these whole... Oh yeah, they are still here. I wonder if they'll disappear or if they're just gonna be here forever. Oh, this guy's probably gonna tell him to fill them up. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a passion. College travel, you gotta make things right. Go on then, you better thank God and look good as new. It's real. Okay. Alright, good job. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. You got guts, I'll give you that. Gonna let you join Terra Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. First, I need to teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do the Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Is that their trademark? On you TM with Poison Jab. In the notification, you can learn that move, see? All of these side quests are beat these guys up and also let's make people good friends. Would you befriend a mole that ruined your garden? The Valor Dribble evolved against the Steel type. It's almost like it was fated to join the Rust Syndicate. Yeah, the dirt piles are gone now. Also learned if I make it just tear up the ground under your feet, you'll fall down, and I'll get to laugh. And then, I'll get to win. Yeah, I talked about it on the Discord, but I was really confused that my family was like, no, those Phineas and Ferb Funko Pops are definitely cute. I was like, what are you talking about? That is the creepiest little doll. Like, it is on... Funko Pops are on par with Furbies, in my opinion. Which is being these creepy little things that stare at you. Hey, a place in Lumia is such a pain. So many amazing options, you know? Keep scoring the ads, but they all look so good. At this rate, I'll never choose a place to live. Scouring, not scoring. Alright, maybe you can help. What I really need. First off, it's in Lumia, so you gotta have a view of the tower, right? And my dream apartment is right in front of Prism Tower. What else is in the city known for? That's right, the Sison Canal. I'll live somewhere along the canal so I can gaze out over its graceful flow on the daily. Of course, there's my Helioslisk. Gotta have a rooftop access for him. He loves sunbathing. Wanna chill with him up there. So the roof should have tables and umbrellas too. Am I being turned into a house hunter for this guy? Yeah, won't be too far of a cafe or Pokemon Center, right? Those are all vital. Am I asking too much? Keep looking at great places, but none of them tick all my boxes. How about you find the perfect place for me? What noise was that? Come on, bud. Find Heliolisk and me a perfect pad. I know you can do it. Does it tell me where I have to go? I'm assuming no. Nope. So he wanted a house close to the tower, near the canal, and has a roof with some umbrellas in it. You can buy those yourself, but I don't know where I would go for that, and I'm too lazy to check. Moving on.
Whoa! Whoa! Kid! Step away from that elevator, it's not safe!
I don't think we have any of these.
Yeesh, what a mess. Bunch of Beldums swarming around that elevator there. I just get up and running, but now no one can't even use it. I chase them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four at once. Man, what to do?
Kill them. All at once. Yep. Why are they guarding an elevator? Can they even use the elevator? I can't even catch them. And they're dead. I didn't kill all four at once because I used flamethrower first, but there you go.
Ah, I got rid of all the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... What the... They're back! Yeesh, why does it keep happening to me?
Hey there, Eamon. How you getting on?
Oh, sorry, sir, these little guys just...
Look at this Beldum. Look at you. Beldum are made of magnets. They love electromagnetic waves that elevators emit. Means you got an elevator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Okay.
That mean the Beldum are here because they took a shine to the elevator I repaired? You know, I bet having these Beldum around make it a sense to tell where a elevator's broken. Alright, new plan. Gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners.
All 4 of them? Okay. Ooh, Rocky Helmet. A shame I can't use it since I'm using all these Mega Stones. Which I would say is probably the biggest complaint I have about Mega Evolving. Like, let me hold items with it, please. One reason why the only way to get items through Steven giving you one? I don't remember. Steven giving it to you sounds familiar, though. Even now, you can only really have one. If one Pokemon is Mega Evolved, I can't Mega Evolve anyone else. Now the bar does build up, so if the Mega Evolved Pokemon dies, I can use it again, but for the most part, it's still only one at a time. That's a lot. Hello, random child. Iris versus Dryton? Now that'd be a match worth watching. What are you talking about? Dang it. There's a Dratini just sitting on the rooftops where dragons lay. I am the worst kind of player for this kind of thing, by the way. I see an item, I have to go get it. Like, logically, I should just ignore it, but if I ever had the thought of speedrunning this game, this would be what would cost me the most time, because I'd have to go and get all the items. I'm okay with, like, you know, only one Mega at a time. I just wish I could equip an item with the Mega Stone. Pokemon Trainer Iris and the Dragon Trainer Drayton. I know I should know who that is, but... Nope, not that. I wanted to fly. Stuck the landing at least. Alright, let's go spin these screws before I forget. It's Gen 5, you won't know. Yeah, fair. Iris was the dragon champion girl, right? She was short? Maybe? How do I get that? Oh, that's evil. Colorful screw. Let's go turn these in. I think it's... no... action... this one. And yeah, technically I only need one Mega Stone on the team. Kind of. It'd be good to have at least 2 or 3, because if they die, that's kind of it. But... I don't know. It's nice to have all the Mega Stones on the team. Also, look at all these things I have. Take that one, thank you. Blue Canary plush, huh? Here to help you catch Pokemon more easily. Got some colorful screws, I'll trade you a thing for them. Mega Crystals... I don't really care about taking damage. So I'll take money. You already got that one, kid. See, I'm clearly Canary's biggest fan. I've got all of her plushies. Or I'm going to get all of her plushies. Yeah, you can get more Mega Screws with that. I know it doesn't say screws, but it might as well. And then, ta-da. The only thing I didn't increase was my health. Also, there's a quest over here. Who could it be? Oh. Is this the girl from the beginning?
Hey, Safi, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, would you? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. Told him it's not possible, and now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle.
All I asked was you carry my precious Agron, and now you're saying that's impossible?
Agron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that?
I don't want to hear it. You got some nerve making an offer to me and then going back on it.
Dude. You carry him.
I'll whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumios to join the Zone Royale. Can't take out two upstarts like you. I got no business even being here.
Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle with me.
Pancham the Courier. So... what?
Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are.
I don't like that the little leaf in his mouth doesn't have a stick or anything. It just floats there.
Sorry for the trouble back then. Thanks for agreeing to help me out now. You've really come a long way.
I'm surprised our Pancham hasn't evolved. I have the feeling it's gonna die immediately.
Agron and my other Pokemon, I'm gonna send you all flying.
Yeah, if it was in a Pokeball, I'd be like, sure, we can carry that. But he is demanding we carry this giant metal monster. Well, not us being demanding. He's Agron. Agron's cool. Oh, it's a 2v1. But I have the feeling that Pancham's not going to do much. Oh, you know, he broke his bricks. Good job, Pancham.
Yeah, well, I got this hippo, so...
Goodbye, Pancham. Does she have another Pokemon? Is it another Pancham? Oh no. It's a Go-Go. Yeah, that makes you levitate? I don't know. I don't think so. Because it is a lot of heavy metal.
Yeah, Trainer and Lumios are just way too strong. Especially that Pancham. What a fighter. I had no idea Lumios' city trainers were so formidable. Hey, never mind the Royale. Once we're done sightseeing, we're heading home.
Oh, what a baby.
Carry my Agron, he says. Sheesh! If he'd just been reasonable, we would be happy to show him around. Thanks, Safi. You really helped. Appreciate you lending his hand even after we kind of took your bag. We kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag back then gave me an idea. Started a business showing tourists around Lumios and carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Oh, got a phone call.
Hey, LA, is everything okay?
Andrea? Yeah, everything's fine. Ran into some trouble, we took care of it. You're doing pretty well in the Royale. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle in Lumios was against me. See you later. Hope we meet again.
Well.
Hey, bye.
Goodbye, Pancham. He just waddles away. He gave us some lemonade. Now, I don't think Agron can learn magnetic pulse? Magnet Rise? That was it. We almost started with Pancham. If only it allowed us. Hey, your Pokemon's all the way up and running. Feel free to use it anytime. That's the plan. I want to do the restaurant ones, but I'll teleport there. I wouldn't mind a Pokemon game where you just start with a random Pokemon. Or, you know, random enough. Has to be something that can still evolve. Hello?
Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers, my heart you have won. Leftovers, leftovers. Are you loved by every mon? Ahem. As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. So serious that she's outside. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce the food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Do you hear that? Go eat your leftovers, everybody. Stop wasting your food. Made the happy mistake of talking to me. You should pitch in to aid my mission. Think you up for a battle? My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers. Can I use Thief to steal them?
I'm hydrated enough.
There. Happy. Thank you for buying oxygen. Please take a deep breath of all of your capitalist earnings. For the first time today, you should drink more water.
I'll take them on.
Don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching during the battle. Think of it as part of the charm. Ow. I see thee the weightless. Ready to fight. Uh-oh. Well, at least you drank something. Leer, you're a level 48 Diggersby and using Leer. Get out of here. Oh yeah, well go Onyx. Onyx is so small. It's a small town snake. Drowning in this rocky lake. Hippodon, but it's blue. I don't think leftovers went off a single time. You've got nothing left. It's over. Guess even leftovers can't save you if all sides point to defeat. Or if, you know, I get two-shot. Here, I'd like to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh. If that's the right word. Good water that was carbonated and filled with sugar and other artificial flavors. So, at that point, does it even qualify as water? Give your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. It's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. I just realized. Leftovers never run out, right? Then Pokemon can keep eating them forever? If so, I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are.
Well,
Can you think of another wonder of the Pokemon world? Like how Pikachu has stayed the mascot of the universe despite all of these other cute Pokemon. Yeah, please don't bring attention to what is this? Oh, that's a stupid Stunfisk thing. And please don't bring attention to the way Pokemon break the laws of physics.
you gotta help me. One of my Stunfisk has gone missing. Oh, it's no ordinary Stunfisk. Looks like this fella, because I caught him in the Galar region. They buried themselves in the ground, so they look just like Pokeballs someone dropped. Could you do me a favor and go look for Stunfisk in Wild Zone 11? I bet it's disguised itself as a Pokeball. Please let me know if you find it.
Why don't you do it? Or at least, like, come with me? It's gonna attack me if it only sees me. Okay, well... this one over here, I guess. Ta-da! That summarizes most of these quests, I think. Like, yeah, they could do that, but you're going to, so why should they? There's a Stunfisk, but it's not the one we're looking for.
I get over there? So I have to go all the way around? Ugh. See, the door to get in there is like over there, and I have to watch this Stunfisk, so you know how it is. Just a... Look how small this Tyranitar is. That's not a tyrant. I mean, you're smaller than an Onyx. He was barely taller than that guy. What is beeping at me? Is it you? Nope, that's a dive ball. Is it you? Nope, that's Candy. There are Stunfisks, but not a Galarian one. Is it you? Nope, that's a potion. I don't... This one? Nope, that's a pearl. This Stunfisk is hiding too well. I've been everywhere, right? Here's that one. Just says search Wild Zone 11 disguising as a Pokeball. I didn't see it though. Ow. Wait, where's the Gyarados attacking me? And why? I guess the why is obvious, but where? Everything here just wants to kill me. Not you guys though, right? No one wants to kill me in chat. Guess I'll talk to this random stranger. Oh yeah, they want a Forfro to give. Okay. I think I have one. Somewhere. Okay. Didn't think I had a big one, but wanted to check. Sorry, Victory Bell. Can't give you a haircut just yet. Or Reborn Suki. Use moves other than Slash. Do you ask you to show your technique for Razor Leaf? Oh. Once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Just like last time, try having your Pokemon use Razor Leaf with substitute doll over there. Can Scyther learn Razor Leaf? Also, sorry, I guess I did need Victory Bell out here. Don't know why I did that. Follow this path to victory, Scyther. Wow, these were razor sharp. Alright. Alrighty, right. Okay, Scyther, learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice, precise cuts. Scyther! Look at that precision we didn't bother to animate. Your scything is really improved by leaps and bounds. Really have no problem trimming Furfu's fur into some more complex styles now. Salon selection of trims has become even more extravagant. Come consult us anytime you like to give your furfro a new trim. Okay. Quest complete, I guess. You have another quest for me? Hello, that's for yet another favor to level up my Scyther skills. Can you show a Psycho Cut? It's a move that cuts using the power of the mind. And no, I'm not kidding. That's a real move. User wields their psychic power to form a blade that cuts exactly as they will it. I don't know if I have anything that knows Psycho Cut. What normally learns Psycho Cut besides Glade? Maybe our cat? It's got Psy Shock. Does it learn Psy Cut? Nope. Kadabra can maybe learn it. It can cut someone with a spoon. Right? Wow, you know no moves. I guess we'll come back to this one, because my brain is not sharp enough to cut things. What should I do to make my Pokemon happy? Eat more cereal? With this TM. I can see into the very future, and what I see is myself giving you a TM. Okay. You use the move Future Sight, then a little while in the future, a blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. That sounds awful. Like, they're constantly moving. That sounds like a terrible time. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't see anything that says press this to see future moves. We just occasionally get moves, and it's very subtle when it does that, too. So I'm sure I'm using some outdated moves. But I don't know. I do not know. Okay, I have no idea how to do this one. Also, there was a Gyarados attacking me that we didn't see, but is obviously there. I'm gonna try to reload the area, see if it reloads the items. There's the Gyarados. Ow. Get in the thing, or I will blow you up. Actively cannot reach it. Malamar learns it at 33. Really? It lived? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this little guy was attacking me. Dabra now is at 20? What level's my guy? He's 28. We should have it, right? He does have it. I'm just blind. I was looking at other things because I'm smart. I was looking at moves he didn't have. Ah. He already had it equipped, and I didn't expect that. Because I am smart. And definitely awake. Where was she again? Well, thanks for pointing that out, Riesling. I would have probably fumbled around a little bit more. He's all the way over there. That's what I get for not reading, though. But reading is work. No one's here to read. You're here to listen to me ramble on about terrible things like reading. Imagine if you had to read a streamer's lines. Okay. Walk across here. Avoid getting two-shot by someone. I still don't see this Stunfisk, but I'm okay with that. Stunfisk is one of those Pokemon I really don't care for. I also don't know who it's trying to fool with the, oh, this looks like a Pokeball, come pick it up trap.
Fix the image of a blade into your mind. Sight that! That's the stuff. Keep that up, even your trickiest trim should be a cinch for you.
Alright, anything else? Are there any other cut moves? Oh, no, it's learned all the cuts it needs. We can finally offer customers the full repertoire of gorgeous fur trims.
Entirely thanks to you. Keep bringing your fur to the latest trims, okay? I know Scyther would love the chance to keep practicing his skills.
Okay, well, we did it. We now can get all of the dog looks, I guess. Now I can go back over here. Yes, please. What do you mean, which one? I only got the one. Choose a style. My Scyther will give your Furfurrow an awesome trim. I don't get a... Okay. I don't get to see what they look like or anything. Which one is your favorite? First come, first serve. Otherwise, we're gonna go with the Pharaoh. We can win all the card games with our dog. I kind of recall what the Pharaoh one looks like. It's pretty obvious. I don't really remember the rest. But Star's probably good. Do not remember how any of them look. I don't either. I mean, we've seen a blue one in this game, but I don't remember what. I don't know which one that was, though. I think the Star has a star. The Pharaoh has a silly Pharaoh hat. Let's just go with that one. First, though, I'll take that fee. Let's get started. While taking the... making me pay before I actually get to see what it looks like. Aren't they both adorable? Furfurrow looking gorgeous and Scyther working so hard. And there you go. Scyther seemed really pleased at how it turned out. I thought the Pharaoh one was yellow, but... no, it's blue. And there we go. We now have a Pharaoh dog. And now it goes in the box. Untouched. Also, we should go through that quest before I forget. The Furfurrow. Legendary dog and legendary duelist. Here's the dog. Yeah. Let's go all the way over here to turn in these flowers. Yu-Gi-Oh! Would have been a lot more interesting if the Pharaoh was actually a dog. You know, if it was the... why am I blanking on the name? If it was the dog god. The Egyptian god that is a dog. I'm blanking on his name for some reason. Because I am crazy. I'll say it's... Yeah, Anubis, that's it. Thank you, Phoenix. My brain kept saying, no, Ra's the bird. Osiris was a guy. I am thinking Anubis, yes. What if Yami Yugi was just Anubis? But I think he was guarded by an equivalent to Anubis or something. I didn't watch the ending of Yu-Gi-Oh!
People say Flabibi can be found near flower beds on rooftops where people usually visit.
Oh, I have to do it individually.
I read one, I can't wait to see it!
I didn't know I had two, to be honest. Nope. Go with this one's level 4.
That's a red flower, Flabibi. Alright, thank you. Red brings passion to mind, doesn't it? Perfect for a new hair color, I'd say.
A red hair color. Okay.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Have a yellow one.
Think there are other places. You know what? Go nuts.
Horus is the bird.
Wasn't Ra also a bird? And also, thanks so much for the 101 months. I appreciate it. Especially because that's a tier 3 sub OP. I really appreciate all your support and friendship. Lemon yellow? Ugh. Like I just ran into her and then was like, whoops, sorry, I wasn't supposed to be in this frame, and faded away. Horus the bird. It's a great 101 message. Orange reminds me of autumn, you know? It's just perfect for a new hair color. Okay. We can get blue hair.
That's a blue flower, Flabibi. Blue makes you feel so free, doesn't it? I say it's the perfect for a new hair color.
I can't believe I have to do this for every single one. All 5.
A white one? Can't wait to see it. Here you go. That's a white flower, Flabibi. Alright, thank you. Why makes me think of snow? I say it's perfect for a new hair color.
And then...
Thank you for showing me all those Flabibi. They made such beautiful rainbow of hues. Thinking of the vibrant series makes me want to mix up even more hair colors. No time like present, so let me fix up some new ones for you to try out.
The aqua, purple, and passion pink hair colors are now available at hair salons.
Seeing all those Flabibi makes me want to raise some of my own.
You can have mine. I don't need them.
Alright, well, we gotta check out the new hair color.
The scarlet and blue is pretty fun. Passion pink. We can become your bane. It's a little different. Hang on, actually, can I get rid of this? There we go. Actually, press none. Now we can see the colors by themselves. There's purple. Orange is a little intimidating, honestly. Aqua blue. Snow white. You can finally look how we feel inside. Honestly, that seems more gold. I guess it's not as dark as gold usually is. And what's your favorite color? The white is nice. I'd probably go for aqua blue. See how this mixes up too. Have the weird black streaks, the darkness coursing through the sea. Or the cookies and cream look. Definitely gives evil witch vibes. Ugh. Orange and cream. And this one's just a weird shading effect. Someone just poured paint onto your hair. Oh yeah, we can also do eyebrow color. Blue. Now, how do you feel about this purple hair color? It's not bad. Could do... They both look like the same bird? Like Horus and Ra? I mean, they could be. I never really looked into mythology. But also, a lot of birds look the same. No offense to any birds out there. Just saying, a lot of birds have generally the same features. The white and blue is pretty nice. I just wish I could change the swoop a little. I guess we could do this. How do we get more bangs? There can't only be 4 bangs. This... I have at least 6 shots. Can only hear 4 bangs. I don't like that one. That one's a little messy. I also do other looks, but me $3,000. Okay, and there we go. We got a little bit brighter. I'm sure some of these side quests have to give us new hairstyles, right? There's gotta be at least one crazy hairstyle in there. Yeah, it just pops more and it just... I don't know, it makes me feel less default, because not a lot of characters have this. As far as I've seen. It also bounces as you move, which is... It's a little stagnant with the way it bounces. It definitely feels like a piece of paper, but... Eh. That's fine. There's a sheep. Hello, random person. Would you like to fight?
The Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most trainers use fairy-type Pokemon. Some of us in the Society adore dragon types too. So you're aware dragon-type Pokemon are weak to dragon, ice, and fairy-type moves. Battling with dragon types in a fairy-loving SPC leaves you forever in disadvantaged position. It's rather like the relationship between Jacinth and Liban.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything.
They really don't.
Afraid I got sidetracked a bit. Let me get to my point. I'd like to battle my beloved dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow strong.
Dragging me into battle.
Let me know whenever you decide you'd like to battle.
I will fight your dragon with a dragon. Yeah, they're a perfect match. Just one of them hating every second that they're near the other, and the other one being an obsessive weirdo. A lot of people ship them, apparently. Of course they do.
I sure will. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding Dragon Fangs, so their attacks will have some real bite.
The crazy girl that was following us with a hologram, and then her dragon girl maid that used to be a thug with the really long hair.
Here's good bite.
Dragon Claw. What level are you? You ship it, of course. 48, okay. I thought you were going to be stronger. Yes, Teal Jesse. It's a good thing I didn't do this earlier. Random would have stabbed me. Oh wow, live. Attack me. Dragon types are so strong, my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. You are 20 levels below me. Pokemon can still evolve yet. Mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising dragon types in the SBC. I have my Pokemon hold dragon fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. Should have known the winner of the Super Tournoi de Silence would be so strong. I think I butchered those words. As my Pokemon not fully evolved, perhaps I ought to have given them an Evilite to hold instead. But I was persuaded by Liban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Liban can hardly talk, she can't even seem to win against Giselle. Perhaps I should rethink that motto of hers. I mean, she's kind of cheating using fairies, but... Give you this dragon fang. Thank you very much. And also a berry, I guess. 5 berries. What other thing awaits us? There's one over here. Yeah, I wish the side quests were to my level, but I guess they don't really have a way to track that. Bonjour and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Fraligator and the rest of your team are now fully healed and ready to fight. Ready to wage a war. Anything up there? This doesn't look familiar, so I probably haven't been up here. Or I have been up here, and it just respawned everything. I'm surprised I haven't been given the ability to fly yet. Or swim. I have in fact been up here before. Ah, I wanted to land on the fence. Investigate? You sense something nearby. Could be anything. It's... Oh. Don't like the side-eye, Frostlass. Looks like a wild Frostlass wants to lead you somewhere. Maybe you should follow it. Okay. Frostlass's unfinished business. Just gonna follow this scary ghost, because why not? All roads lead to Prism Tower, though. I think I know where we're going. The sun will be setting soon. I actually came off as rude when I speak in a foreign language. Okay. It's been a long day. There's a fire monkey. Running empties your mind, but brings you closer to nothingness. Whoa.
Woo! Here we go!
Huh. This elevator was blocked earlier. Now what? Oh, there it is. Just follow the spooky ghost. There she goes. Woo! What's that noise?
Like, come on, you can do it. You can get across this.
I appreciate the pep talk. This is where we fought the other one.
Wah!
We stare into each other's eyes. And we high five. Found a Dawnstone in the ground where Frostlass had been. Don't sense Frostlass anymore. It has vanished without a trace. Okay. Why a Dawnstone and why 400 coins? Why did we even come up here? Is that how you evolve into Frostlass? Well, we need to go find an alpha thing. And I don't know where those are. Need to find an alpha Snornut. Or Snorrut. Whatever you call it. I think we've done all the quests, except for the fighty ones. Alpha Snorrut. Guy also wants the 3 monkeys, but I only have 2 of them. Yeah, female one specifically. Well, where are they typically? Oh wait, I have Pokedex. I probably saw it and just ignored it. Nope, there it is. Okay, habitat. Hmm. What am I looking at? Oh, that one's flashing. I can't see that on my TV. Yeah, I'm looking over at the capture now. That's totally glowing. Why didn't they just have the numbers light up or something? Okay, so it's down there. And nowhere else, apparently. What does it say about Pidgey? Or even this thing. Lives near flower beds. It's just... that's it. Not gonna bother making a little map for that. Oh hey, it's pink in our Pokedex. That's fun. I don't know how to describe what my screen looks like, but it's barely glowing. But even though that's where Snorunt is, I don't know if there's alphas there. Let's find out. Simply owning a canary plush can get you benefits. And if you buy any Blue Mage Lily plushies, you can also increase your Pokemon catch rate. Oh look, there it is. Why are there so many? Why is this Delibird so angry? It killed me! That Delibird murdered me! Flat out! Happy... Merry Christmas. Your gift is a medical bill. You full-on murder. I didn't stand a chance. And, like, there was a thing there, too. There was a Snorunt. There it is again. Eh. Why did that bounce off his head? Like, come on, game. We got it. And now it's nighttime. Hooray.
battle zone activated.
Got it just in time. But was it female? It was male. So sadly, no Megas Frost last today. Unless there's another one that pops up. There's so many guys here that want to punch me in the face. Well, that bird was pretty merry about cycling me to my death. Oh, wait. Another one. I'm the best. Ta-da. Why does everything want to murder me? What did I do? Am I not cool enough to be in the winter box? There. Existing is a crime, I've heard. If that's a girl. Well. Sorry, Rebelliasuki. Putting you on the bench. But I already have a poison type. I don't want to evolve it normally. Right? Been so long since I've used a Frostlass. Look at all these items I have. Yeah, you're not wrong. I do have 3 Mega Dragons. I could replace one of them, but... Your Snorunt evolved into a Frostlass! I got an idea for a Draining Kiss. I mean, look how pretty it is. I mean, I could probably replace the other 2, but I don't know what to replace them with. Wow, that is one cool crocodile. One cool crook. I really want to see this thing's mega, but I don't know where we would get it. Special attack down. Okay, you need it. You need some hard drugs, Frostlass. But first... Ta-da! Curious how many this will do. I'll give you 1. 44, 2... That's it. Got the idea for a new move! It's that easy. I don't have many mints that I can just shove into my ghost, so... Yes. Alright, so what else should we do? Should I do main stuff, or should we go battle? I do still need to get our ticket. But I think we're kind of out of quests that aren't just battle spamming, or go catch a thing that I don't have. Like, where do I get a monkey? Where do I get a fire monkey? At this time of day, at this time of night. Got him. Wow, you killed my tree dead. Here, have another ghost. Oh, dead. Right behind me. Now the only thing back behind me is Bubsy, and I'm glad to keep it dead. Sneak up using a fighting type move. I don't have any fighting types. You don't see me, or the giant fire-breathing dragon. It's absolutely a me problem. It shouldn't be so hard to find these gross monkeys everywhere. How did it survive the dragon breath? My dragon breathed all over its face, and it just ignored it. I don't have a particular wish, just want my strength recognized. Relatable. See, like, all of these fights starting with me one-shotting an enemy is really goofy to me. And like, these guys signed up for it. They signed away like a fair fight. It was like, no, you walk into these battle zones, then someone can just throw a flamethrower at you and say they win. Back in my day, your eyes had to meet before you had to battle someone. Bottles of Moo Moo milk. It's awesome, right? I mean, it's the best way to take care of someone that you think is really dangerous. Imagine if we were allowed to sneak up on that top percentage of Rattata. Then it wouldn't matter how good he is. Well, but also, it is funny to just actually have to sneak. You don't want to get jumped by these random chumps? Just don't be in the battle zone. Or, just rely on them being completely blind and ignoring the Charizard. Oh, well, I guess that happened. Yeah, go Crocodile. And dead. We did it. All I had to do was blow him up. Guess the strongest office worker excels in business, not battle. I mean, he is pretty strong. He did take a fire blast to the face and just kind of walk it off. Pokemon didn't get off as lightly, but... yeah, why is there a death laser coming towards me? Eh, whatever, it's probably fine. I mean, this is Lumiose or whatever. Death lasers are in our history. We can't fear them. Stupid monkeys. Why am I getting so many points for landing poison type attacks? That's not difficult. I don't have any ground moves. Not a single one of my guys know a ground move. I need to heal you again. But you know what? We just got some Moo Moo milk. I'm sure Swarmington appreciates a nice cup of Moo Moo milk. And well, our Charizard got to show off last time, so I think we'll Mega Evolve someone else. We could Mega Evolve our Frostlass. I need you to turn around, sir. Thank you. Go. I like how the Pokemon yells to warn their trainer, like, hey, someone's shooting a giant electric volt at me. And he just doesn't care. Like, Zeus is handing down righteous justice directly towards my shark, and it's whatever. The shark probably deserved it. Oh, this badly makes me want to get the old gang back together. Old gang. Was he part of Team Flare? This guy thinks he can see me, but he doesn't know that I can already see him. That is scary. You are a dragon. That is scary. You are electric. Dragon Claw. Man, this guy has all the fossils. And he can Mega Evolve. Anyway, moving on. Poor Aerodactyl. Got to do the cool Mega Evolution and everything, and it amounted to nothing. You can have one of my bonus cards. Here you go. Thanks. Use super effective moves, doesn't matter what kind. You could just poke someone in the eye and call it a day if you wanted to. I don't have any grass type moves for some reason. If only there was a Pokemon in my team that was grass type. And he had some fossils. Now they're back to being fossils. I didn't actually look at your moves at all. What are your moves? Got Ice Fang, Water Pulse, Double Team, Fake Tears. No ghost moves at all. You're a pretty even fighter, though. I don't need Fake Tears. Real Fears or Bust? Zero good ghost moves. Except Shadow Ball, I guess. Oh, if it gets Water Pulse, I won't be able to relearn this move. Why? Shadow Ball is good, but nothing else. Why can't it keep its move if it just knew the move at some point? Psychic's nice. Would I get rid of that for... we'll see how you do. I want you to go blast this guy. What level is he? Whoa! Jeez! That guy was... He was able to see me through the box? How is this possible? I was perfectly disguising myself. I was just a box. Oh. Of course, he's a Rust Syndicate guy. All they've got is toxicity and steel. I mean, you're not wrong, I don't really need Water Pulse, but then it'll go away forever. Is that what you want? Land hits with Dark type moves. I don't think I have any of those right now either. Whoa. Here's someone that's not dead. I need to fix that. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. I am merely a bush. A bush with a very aggressive bug on its side. All worked out. He tried to send out a stronger push. Oh, that's a lot of attacks. I battled powerhouses in every region, but I still can't reach the top. It's far too late now, but it would be interesting if there was just a character in Pokemon that just kept showing up in like every region. You don't see me. I am merely a box. Pay no attention to the giant bug next to the box. Merely a figment of your imagination. And so is dying. There we go. Being assassinated is also just in your imagination. Probably give you another poison move while I need to do this thing, but no. 10 wins. We gotta land 14 more poison type attacks. But do you have any? You have Toxic and Poison Sting, I guess. And Gunk Shot. It's not the worst. You know, just to get this out of the way. Shadow Sneak is pretty good. But I don't know. I don't really keep a list of those in my head or anything. Stung by a giant bug. Oh, sorry, I missed that you said special move, because you're right. Shadow Sneak is physical. Shadow Sneak is just for the speed, though. I think Shadow Claw is typically the stronger physical one. I don't know, what other special moves are there? Let's see. Just stunning, blah blah blah. Oh, there's a big old bird. I don't think I can get in here unless this guy turns. Nope, turn away. I'm not here. I'm a figment of your imagination. There we go. Eh, you're probably right then. Outside of a legendary move, Shadow Ball probably is the best one. Ow! Well. Well, the Shadow Claw has higher crit rate, if that matters. There's also looking at a list, but... Oh, the Hisuian Typhlosion got a new move. It's its signature move, Infernal Parade. That's 60. What is this one? Shadow Ball's still better than that. But Infernal Parade has a chance to burn. Oh, but the move's power is doubled if it has a status already. That's a little tougher. Or Shadow Ball is lower, might have a chance to lower their defense, so that's also good. Shadow Ball might be the best move, though. At least as far as ghosts are concerned. So, why do I have 40 revives? I have less water than I have revives. I have more milk than I have water. Wall up here. Oh no. Doesn't know how to go upstairs. I'm not here. I'm not here, lady. Walk away. Yeah. Yeah, because then you have to actually put a status condition on them. And sometimes you can't. I don't think I can actually curse you with poison. Oh my, it's so tall that Poison Sting can't hit it. Or rather, I'm too tall, it's too short. What about Gunk Shot? Okay, Gunk Shot can hit it. Just sneezes on its head and it blows up. We did it. Well, we got enough points, hooray. Challenger's ticket obtained. Decided battle connoisseurs were having a bit of a sport to see who'd gather the most prize medals in one night, but you may have mine. And technically, Destiny Mon can do infinite damage as long as you die, so clearly it's the superior ghost move. Sorry, I had the argument in my head that a nerdy nerd would say, so... I want to get this thing, but I don't think I can. Everything's just gonna keep blowing up to our bug.
Go Pikachu!
Like, what if I just keep throwing spikes at you? I don't think it counts unless they actually get hit, and this guy's just gonna stand here. But you resist poison. I still have to actually land the shot. I still have to actually land the shot. We did it. We need 2 more. Can I find 1 more trainer to fight? Kangaskhan? A Kangas I can beat. But I have to heal first. I'm not here. Ah, whatever. I couldn't target it. I'll just go for it so I can get the hits. Like, you're going to endure my poison? Rude. I don't like that the baby turned around and hugged the Kangaskhan. It was very quick, but...
Go, Pidgeot. Kill this ugly bug.
Oh, a Mega Evolved Pidgeot? Hang on. I think I've one-shot every random trainer with a Mega Evolution. Feels a little mean, but... And we got 800 medals. Ta-da! Our time is running out. A new day is dawning. The sun is rising. All hail the sun. Well, I hope this has been fun. Watching me go and beat up a bunch of chumps. How much money do you think we're gonna get? 100,000? No, like 80 something. 77. I can math. It took too long to do that one quest of hitting people 20 times with poison. Thankfully, the police are not aware of these challenges, so I am not at any risk of being attacked and arrested. And now we can go shop for some new shoes and glasses, but I don't know where I can look that I haven't looked already. I like seeing the click ball in there. That's fun. But what team should we be going with? I took Frostlass around just to kind of level it up, but... Like, is this going to be our final team? Should I put Victory Bell back in? I don't know. Gotta feel what I want? I don't know what I want. I feel bad that I've got 2 starters in our team, and also... Well, honestly, it's just... Charizard's been doing really well. Feraligator's Mega does disappoint me a bit. And, like, Skolastede is our ace at this point. It's been doing so much work. Which, as a side, I should change its moves back real quick. What's better? I think Mega Horn might be better. What was your last thing? Rollout. The rollout gives it some pretty good coverage. Yeah, your Imbor's just an angry pig. We've got a happy little crocodile. Well, honestly, he just looks kind of content. I miss Totodile. I don't think I've seen Imbors. If I could go find one, I would, but I have a feeling that's probably post-game. I could also be talked into getting rid of Absol. Like, Absol's cool, but... ours is kind of a little guy. We could put a Ralts in there. I actually have a Phalanx. Not an Alpha, though. I caught one of these off Shroom. I have the Megazord. I do need a fighting type, admittedly. But if I got rid of our Charizard... well... I guess I can get rid of Absol. His biggest thing is just having high damage, and Phalanx can maybe do that. You're not getting Delibird. Wait, isn't Delibird's thing it can only use present? Where's the present? How have they ruined our poor bird? Wait. Feather Dance, Air Slash, Aerial Ace, Ice Shard. Peck and Icy... where's the present? That's like his signature thing, right? He doesn't have any presence anymore. Did they not bother to program in present, but still made it his thing? Isn't right. Do I have an alpha one? I know we got attacked by an alpha one, but I didn't catch it because it killed me. That's the only one I've got. They didn't get rid of Santa, they just got rid of his job. Like, nah, people are just downloading presents nowadays. Oh yeah, we do have a monkey. I still need to find the red monkey. Don't know where it is. I think we saw it on a roof once, but I couldn't reach the roof, so it's just out of range. I'll never be able to catch these vile monkeys and complete that quest. Like the 3 Pokeballs that you missed. Huh? They're all quick balls. Well... heck. Well, if we can find an alpha phalanx, then I'll consider getting rid of Absol for it. Right now, we just got a regular one. Level 42, though. Let's see, they would be in here. I think. Press B to dash. You don't have a stamina bar in this game because you're actually a pretty fit character. You work out during Pokemon battles. There's a frog up there. The frog has disappeared. What the heck? Why, game? Why did they taunt me with the frog and then just have him evaporate into the air? He's became one with the rain. He's not a ninja yet, just a getting. Believe it. Also, there's an Alpha Ampharos, which is a little scary. But we've had Ampersand for a while. I wouldn't feel good just getting rid of our friend because we found a taller friend. I'm pretty sure I caught one already. Yep, there it is. Like, would you do that? Would you find a friend and then find the same friend but a little taller and just completely abandon your previous friend? What do you want? You have a Shuppet you're willing to part with? Nope. I don't think so. Do I have a Shuppet? The answer may surprise you. It could be no. Why there's no taller mage, really? But I'm already so small. There probably is a taller version of me out there. One that just has slightly bigger shoes. And a 2.0 or post montage of the newer one's name. Don't go making Blue Mage Brilly 2.0. I'll cry. And then probably murder them. But mostly I'll cry. Let's go catch a Shuppet, I guess. Yeah, I gotta prove that I'm the better one through violence. So many of these Pokemon I do not have. And possibly never will. And we'll get them eventually, but I have no idea how to make some of them appear. Did I look at the shop and then just completely ignore it? Oh yeah, we didn't get that guy. Still need like a bill there. Bunch of things here, which is a new area. We could go get some EVs. Different person with avatar is a blue blob with purple shoes. They have cool visor sunglasses. I have cool sunglasses. But they're not a blue mage, right? Right? I'm unique in the way that I copy things. Hey, Kangaskhan. Didn't mean to do that. Kangaskhan. I don't think we've actually been here yet. So they turned a whole, like, farm into a wild zone and gave it to the Kangaskhan's? I mean, are these... Yeah, these are berries. They're painted on, but they are berries. Well, they also gave it to Grandpa. Listen, dog. Why does the Kangaskhan want to beat me up? What did I do? Existing is not a crime. Okay, I'm leaving. They also had a top hat? Well, they are cooler than I am, then. Hang on, just waiting for my dog bites to heal. Yeah, if you guys wanted to go watch that instead, I'd understand. They are cooler. But do they have an Adino? Can they also miss this dog trying to murder them? Let's see, we got the Trampa. I don't see any EVs. And yes, we're catching all the dogs. Partly because I can, but also... maybe we'll get all the different hairstyles for the dogs. Gotta love how it's only targeting me. Giant dragon things? Doesn't care. Well, my dog is cooler than you, dog. It's going straight from my throat. Is that an alpha Adina? No. That's an alpha dog. Level 60. And it's furious. It's for furious. Uh-oh, it knows how to avoid stairs. But my dog's a little cooler, alright? Oh, you're still Mega Evolved. That's why I can't Mega Evolve. Wow. Turn that other dog into a meat shield. I should really get rid of charge. It's not... I never have time to use it. Oh no! Ah. This dog wants me dead. He's ready to murder me. Just... Got it. But it wasn't ready to play catch. How ironic. And the rain has finally stopped. Terrible day for rain, anyway. I didn't see a single Eevee. Did you? All I saw were dogs. There's also apparently a Clefable that can appear here. But all I see is dog. There's an Eevee. Hi, Eevee. Get in the ball. Eevee. Get in the ball. That's what I thought. I guess I didn't see them because they're so tiny. Just tiny fluff balls rolling through the garden. Since I cooked that one pretty well, I should probably make it a Flareon. Huh? Why does everything want to murder me? Wait, have I not been to... Oh, I have not actually been into 17. You can earn valuable rewards by including TMs by helping out with Mabel's research. Just go do stuff. Just do the things. Your Bane's curry croissants have had an acro buff? I would believe it. That's how Naveen kept avoiding getting attacked. Wait, is that a... Oh no, it's a... This one's owned. I was excited for half a second that I could just get this stupid Panseer. Anyway, spin on my Pocket Monkey on Pokeballs, but I wouldn't be able to catch new Pokemon friends whenever they pop up. You know, replace this stinking monkey. Now we're being attacked by bunnies for no reason. We just stepped on their dirt. Trespass on their turf. Whoa. Huh? Did I see something? Ow. They chased me up the stairs just to try to murder me. What did I do? And this is your reward, guys. This is what you get for being jerks. Give me an Alpha Ampharos for that Panseer right now. I would never do such a thing. I've got standards. For a monkey like that, give her an Alpha Mewtwo. Way too many things here. Everything's fine. Why do you know that? Well, okay. Ow. Ow. He's just trying to murder me. He does not care about any of my Pokemon. Please. Focus on the dragon. At this point, I would gladly give it the Pyroar. Although then the child might learn how to attack me. She might exclusively try to hunt me down and kill me. Learned it from watching the Pyroar. Come on. No, stop looking at me. Yes, use your earth power on the fire type. Focus on doing that. Nope, interrupted. Whoops. You fool, it doesn't affect me anymore. Probably, though.
My defense fell. I was bit by a cat.
It's not mad anymore. Throw the ball. I don't want to kill it because it will disappear. I know it won't work. And he is paralyzed already. Doesn't seem to affect Swarmington. It's almost like it's targeting you with these attacks. Doesn't seem to affect Swarmington. Hey, okay, it had a lightning move. I don't know why it wasn't using it, but it had a lightning move. That's why I changed it to the dragon type. And an Alpha Molly. What? Done. Worth a shot. Why do they only go after me? What did I do? I don't care as much about this one. But I knew I'd get it. Ooh, flamethrower. Alright, do you believe in my sick jumps? What the? The Skarmory? How did you get here? Got it. Oh, wait, my sick jumps don't matter because there's a giant force field in the way. I hadn't considered that. Well, thank you for not believing in me. My sick jumps cannot go through a stupid force field. But fine, you know what, Reborn? Maybe I'll go grab Charizard Y. And then you'll feel like a fool, because you'll be like, wow, this Charizard's a lot less cool. Yes. There. Trainers of higher rank than you in battle zones will often try to initiate battles by catching you off guard. All the trainers do that, though. They all try to look me in the eye, and I say, don't look at me, I'm a box. Or I'm a bush. Or I'm a box with a bush on top of it. And it works. It just works. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. I'm gonna go buy some rocks. But hey, if I get Charizard Y, then I won't be tripling up on the dragon. Replacing it with that superior lion. Well, that's true. It does have a ground move. I'm gonna buy this anyway. Kangaskhanite is the funny one, right? Costs so much money. Love how you can just buy fossils now. There's this infinite number of fossils in the world. Uh-huh. Having seen Mega Charizard, why? He just looks like a more intense Charizard. His wings got a little thinner. What happens if I put him in the box? Does he just go back to normal? Mega Evolved Pokemon cannot be sent to the box. It has to run out. Why didn't they just give me an off button? It looks like someone just ripped off parts of his wings. Let's see, we haven't been to 18 either. Oh. I guess I'll run over there real quick. You choose to give it a nickname. Change the nicknames as many times as you want, as long as you're the Pokemon's original trainer. And you can't just take someone's Pokemon and then change their name. That'd be rude. Ooh. Could also get another dragon. Oh. He immediately saw me. And also is immediately mad. Instantly paralyzed it. Good job. Ow. And Charizard is back to normal. He's Earthquake for some reason, even though that doesn't work. And we got it. Salamance's get. Fine. Go for that one. Yeah, that one does not want to come hang out. So yeah, we could use the Dragon, although apparently the Dragon has bad attack. Wait. Not the Dragon, the Lion. The Pyroar. Get rid of the Dragon. Although I guess it mostly has special moves. I guess it's actually pretty good, but... Lower level, though. He looks so smug. I hope they had fun making all of the pictures for different Pokemon. Some of them are a little lackluster, like all the dogs are just the same look. Same expression. Which one's the alpha? This one. Does Pyroar have a Mega? I'm pretty sure yes. Do I have it though? No. Oh. What else would we do? Give you 2 special rewards for getting to 29. There you go. We got Surf finally. Even though I don't think Surf does anything for us. It's just a move now. Can I teach any of you fighting moves? Do any of you know fighting moves? Not off the top of your head. And Gyarados was his age. Okay, hello, the bunny. Just hopping around this place like a big playground. Oh, now she's mad. Yeah, Lissandre had a Pyroar, but I don't think it Mega Evolved. I could be wrong. Anything could have a Mega Evolution nowadays. Because he looked like one. It would make sense. Nice, falling over the sea. I could have a Mega Evolution, but you'll never see it. Oh my god, get in the ball or die. What? Oh no! It went to nighttime as I threw the ball. Well, now what? Is she just gone? Mega Ditto would be interesting. Maybe you could just use moves without... No, she just fully healed herself. What the heck, dude? Ready to go for round 2? I got a Cotton Guard this time. Oop. Nope. She's here for revenge. She wants to kick my butt specifically. Couldn't care less about Toffee. It was just a Pokemon trainer. No, not just a Pokemon trainer. He's the Smash Brothers Pokemon trainer. He just sits in the back and yells at Bulbasaur to do stuff. Okay, you're frozen. Get in the ball. I'm fighting you with this paralyzed crocodile. Get in the ball. You got a little bunny. Alright, good job, Papa. You can go rest now. There's an upcoming Ditto game? I don't believe it. They're just copying another game, aren't they? Oh, darn it, I meant to jump. I actually fell on purpose for once, and meant to jump, and then I fall on accident for once, and managed to jump. It's the farming game? You go away. You're gonna shut me off this thing. I totally know what you're talking about. Anything cool up here? There's a thing right there, and I kinda want it. I'd rather. Very curse. It sounds like it from the description. I don't know what a Ditto would be farming. Speaking of curse, you look outside to the tree in your yard and just see this thing staring at you. What would you do? Pokemon Animal Crossing. That doesn't give me high hopes for it. Admittedly. Burn the tree. Alright. I'm sorry, Mega Alpha Kakuna. Mimikyu told me to do this. Mimikyu sends you a message. The Weedle lives. The boss sends you a message that you shouldn't have tried mimicking that tree. And then you burn it down. It wouldn't be a murder hornet. It'd be a murder bee. It's got plenty of bees to drill. Now we're up here. I think this is the only one that just like leads to the rooftop. Hello, Noivern. Noivern's a cool bat. Wow, they make the starters just fade away. Like, what's even the point? That fox got so nervous that it just evaporated itself. Like, relatable, but that makes me want to be friends with you more. We will be friends. There's no resisting. But like, really, what's the point? Just to be annoying to catch, I guess? There, I think we've been to all the things. There's still a couple Pokemon I haven't been able to see. But we got a lot of stuff. Almost every side quest is at least off the map, except for this one. Poison Pokemon will slowly lose its HP. I think this one is just more battle meals. First stays first on the house naturally, but not this time. Like, for one, I'm dying, but second, I don't like these battle gauntlets where they don't let you use items or heal or anything. Like, give me a break. My Pokemon are almost dead anyway. Anything else I missed? I don't think so. Oop. And also, I can't murder it before it evolves, Mimikyu. That'd be wrong. Instead, we should teach it what it should hate, and then let it evolve. That way, we'll have it on our side. Opponents usually do not heal or use items. No, they don't. But they're different opponents. They healed before their fight. Why don't I get to heal before my fight? Like, does that seem fair? To have a child fight an entire team? Yes, we're going back to having evolutions that only happen if you make the Pokemon hate you. Or, in Beedrill's case, hate everything else. I want Beedrill to love me, but hate everything that I hate. Which isn't a lot, but it's something. I want the flying bee to hate gravity as much as I do. And that's how it will evolve. And in a way, that Kakuna probably does hate gravity, since I made it fall. The fall probably hurt more than the fire. Hello, random alley ghosts. Alley-oop your... what? Using Shadow Sneak to stab me in the shoe. Got it. Can't hate spikes because its hands are spikes. That's fair. But if it hates the spikes on its hands, it will use them more aggressively on everything else. Right? Because it won't care if they get hurt. But no, you're right. You can't hate your hands. You need those. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. I know you just healed, but heal again. For good luck. Ow. But I think this is where I will call it for tonight. I'm glad we got to stream anyway. But I think this is... we cleaned up a lot of stuff. I think we got through pretty much most of the side quests. There's a few I can't do anything with. This guy wants a Panseer. This guy wants to Mega Evolve a Camerupt. I don't have one. And I need to find a big Magikarp, which is somewhere. Carvana. Add a Carvana to your team and help the filming in the... oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Wonder if he'd accept a Sharpedo. Full course battles, 2 stars. Finish the full course battle, yeah. Give the requester a go-go with the XL classification. Don't know where that is. Give a Shuppet. Still couldn't find that Galarian Stunfisk. Need to get that guy a Pupitar. It does exist. I saw the Panseer on a rooftop somewhere, but I didn't know how to get to him. So I just kind of moved on. And this guy wants me to find a house. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna find this guy a house. And this is more just full course meals. Why couldn't they just have the restaurants be restaurants? Let me rest, not rot. Let's see, I wonder if it's in the... I don't have one, but I've seen one. Lives in high places, often seen up in trees. It doesn't even give me a general location. It's just out there, somewhere, watching you. The same with the other ones. But like, I've seen so many of the grass monkeys in the trees. I don't think I've ever seen a Panseer in a tree, or if I did, I just walked by it without noticing. I'm gonna go look in these trees. Some Pokemon and people prefer the shade, you know. Is there a fiery area? Not really. This is a city, after all. If the place was on fire, we'd probably see more problems. Oh, I didn't know it let me just look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's gonna be at least 20. You can't end on 19. But we'll find them next time. Try to the left of Justice Dojo. Well, guess I'll give it a look. Where is Justice Dojo? Do they hang out around the towers trees? This one. They hang out up here, and I just never went up here. I swear, if it's just right up here. Oh, there's a Shuppet. Give that guy a Shuppet. Is that an alpha? Whoa. Alpha flower? Oh my... The day ate my flower. Please, don't have it be a cutscene. I know you need to reload everything, but please. Okay, it's still here. I think it's collar changed, though. Let's see. Do I see any monkeys?
Do I see any of these vile monkeys?
Wait. See... Another Flabibi. Blue this time. There's no way I can get there, though, from here. Oh, you think the tower is gonna turn into... Yeah, I guess if it opens, it could probably have Pokemon inside of it. Sick jumps. Not enough. Okay. Let's keep looking for that monkey, I guess. Keep an eye on the trees. Nothing so far. Let's go up here. Fucking tree. Nope. I mean, of all the monkeys to hang out in the trees, I feel like the one that's on fire probably shouldn't. Like, the water one can water the trees and water the plants around the trees. The grass one probably eats the trees a little bit. But the fire one's a problem. Eh. Sick jumps. Oh, there's the Flippy Bee. There we go. Oh, it got a little mad. I can't imagine why. But you're blue, so we're gonna be friends, right? Oh no, the Swift can't miss. Well, actually, no, it can miss now. Cool. It's difficult, but it can miss. Ah, please, just get in the ball. Thank you. And you're in the blue ball. No monkeys so far, though. Up. Scolostine ran off the rooftops.
I think Santa's on our roof. I can hear his reindeer just prancing along up there, Dad.
Don't be silly. Everyone knows that Santa was taken out of this universe. Not even the Delibird give presents anymore. I still can't believe that. Like, why? That's like their signature ability. Like removing Transform from Ditto. Or Sketch from, yeah, gonna make it? Nope. Not even close. Or Sketch from Smeargle. Like their signature thing. Wow, I wandered pretty... No, I'm right. I'm sorry, Reborn. I couldn't find any monkeys. Unless I ran right past them. See, I could try more to the left. I don't know how much further left I can go. Wait. Nope, it's a Weedle. Monkey in the tree? Nope. Just mashing the lock-on button, see if anything pops up, but it's just rocks. No monkeys in these trees. Bird. There's a monkey, but it's not a fire monkey. There's someone training a Glade in here. That seems suspicious. I'll take that. Hello? I've been training here in secret to improve my rank in the Zone Royale. Okay. Are you into taking photos? I can tell that person is important because their Xbox is doing. But I also can tell they're important because they're talking to me through a building. Hi. Isn't it amazing all the things you can capture in your photos just by pressing minus? Rare treat to have so many photos to play around with. Speaking of rare treats, here. Have a rare candy. Okay. Go and take tons of photos with me. You use filters or different backgrounds tunes to change the vibe of your shots. Have fun messing about. Kind of weird that just a random person told me that, but sure. I want to go train in the wild. Stupid wild zones don't count. Yeah, you can still walk outside. I'm the only one without that option. No monkeys. But I do have to probably go. I don't want to make too much noise late at night. Unlike all the other people that wake me up. Monkeys are gone. The baby used Swift, but you ran away even swifter. So, thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. I'm glad we actually got to stream today. And if you were curious, I only dropped 119 frames. Like, I don't know when that happened, and you probably don't either. So, don't know why that happened earlier. And I probably will never know. But it seemed to be on Twitch's end, because there were no issues or anything else I tried. But anyway, I will probably see you tomorrow for more stuff. Hope you all have a good night. And bye for now.